welcome to my video, and welcome to Transformation Thursday. I had a much better week this week. I did get a phone call today. I'm pre-recording this. It's Wednesday right now. But I got a phone call today from my doctor's office. And basically what they said to me was the scale that they have, right, that I've been using for the last 2-3 weeks, the calibration was off or something, so it's been recording false weights. So what that means for me is I may or may not weigh what they said I weigh. I may not have gained 2 pounds last week and lost 2 the week before. We have no idea. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that just awesome? So I don't know. They're fixing the problem. They're gonna have a new scale in by the end of the week. Hopefully, if not Monday at the latest. Well, I have a doctor's appointment, an actual appointment, on Tuesday. I'm not doing 2 trips, so I'll just go Tuesday and get properly weighed and then share it with you guys. So it's a little frustrating because I don't know what I weigh. I don't know if I've lost. I don't know if I'm seeing. I just don't know. But you know what? That's okay. I'm actually, I'm irritated because that was a lot of wasted trips. But hi, Teachy. She's very sucky today, so yeah. I've had an awesome week, and Transformation Thursday isn't just about how much you lost. It's also about how much you gained. And I'm not talking weight. You know, when I started this, I was brutally honest, and I don't regret that at all. And you know, by being that honest, I was able to actually see it myself. For example, the whole Coca-Cola situation. I knew I was drinking. I've always known I drink too much. Always. My whole life. Well, as long as I've been drinking Coke. So my whole adult life, I've known it. And then when I got diagnosed with diabetes, it was like, oh my goodness, I can't have Coke anymore. This is nuts. Well, sure, you can have Coke. You just have to watch everything else you eat. So see, that wasn't really the right thinking. I didn't do that right. I adjusted for my bad habit instead of adjusting the bad habit for my life. Fact of the matter is, I'm a big girl. Obviously. And my dad had heart problems. My mom had heart problems. Her dad had heart problems, so my grandpa. My uncle, her brother, heart problems. Are we noticing a trend? Shall I continue? I think you get it. I think you get the picture. I have it on both sides of my family. But it's literally all around me, and it's floating into, like, kind of our, you know, the next generation. So I know better, right? Right, Mackie? Does Mama know better? Yes. My weight has caused me so many problems. And not just health and, not just physically, but other ways in my life. Like, can almost guarantee you a lot of my anxiety and panic and stuff is because of that. It's because I'm not comfortable. We go to a restaurant and I panic if there's no tables. If there's just booths, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What if I don't fit? And it's happened. It has happened, people. And these things I will worry about until I've lost the weight. And, I've worried about them a very long time, and that's fine. But I want to be healthy for me. I want to be healthy for my family. And I especially want to be healthy for, all my nieces and nephews. Except for Ashley's kids. They're all not older, but they're all teenagers at this point. And, obviously I'm not going to run around a park and play with them, but, it's that example for them. And, I want to be a good one. So I've realized this week that I can't just cut out the Coke. I can't just say, I'm never eating McDonald's again. I'm never going to resist temptation again. Because I'm a human being, and that's going to happen. I'm going to be tempted. It's life. And it's not, everyone's tempted with something, not even just food. But I've been an emotional eater my whole adult life. And that's just not going to stop because I decide I want to be healthy. It's going to take work. And, that's why I do these videos, because I need to be accountable. I need someone to answer to. My husband loves me so much. And I know he does. And he supports me 110% everything I've done. And the problem is he does sometimes enable me, and not even just with food, but with Coke, with, certain things, with missing my mom. If I want to do something or not do something, he doesn't really push me in another direction or say, Jen, this is ridiculous, come on. And I love him for it. So am I ever going to eat McDonald's again? I'm sure I will. And sometimes I wonder if doing these points is the right thing to do. And I think it is for right now, just because I'm learning how to eat. I'm learning what's good for me. I'm learning how much of something to have. So sure, I can have McDonald's French fries. I just can't eat the huge, big size, large size fry. Well, I don't need a large size fry. Let's be real. Come here, Gigi. You want to be in the video? You want to say hi? Am I gonna ever eat a Big Mac again? Probably. I'm gonna be real about it. But maybe I'll only eat half of it. Maybe if we go to McDonald's, I'll just get a kid's meal and I'll get apple slices instead of fries. Right? It's the making of the choices. And, instead of getting Coke, get something else. It's little things like that I thought, this is gonna suck. And that's what I've thought every single time I've tried to lose weight. This is gonna suck. I can't have this. I can't have that. Well, I can't think like that. I really cannot think like that. I can have it. I just have to be smart about my portion size. And that's my husband's biggest problem, is his portion sizes. And he's working on that, and he's been amazing, doing really, really good. Right? Right, tdgirl? I don't know why she's so sucky today. I went to get the laundry and she was crying at the door. It's horrible. I'm not gonna complain. She's my girl. And you're my boy. So even though I don't know my weight or if I lost weight, I know I've changed this week. I know that I've been more active this week than I have been in a really long time. And I'm proud of myself. And I know my mom would be proud of me. I know it. I know she would be worried about me. And I know that she would be cheering me on. I know she is up in heaven somewhere. So I'm gonna lose the weight. I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do it without suffering. Without saying no to this and no to that. And worrying about family dinners and birthday dinners. I'm never going to turn 35 again. So you know what? Dan and I are going to go out and we're going to have a great time. And I'm going to have my teriyaki steak. And I might have a baked potato. But you know what else I'll do? Saturday, we'll go for a long walk. I'll move more. I will be active. And I will make up for that baked potato and the Caesar salad. Because I can't take things like that away from me. Because I've had a lot of sadness in my life. A lot. And my whole life I have spent taking care of somebody else. And I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. I would not trade anything. You know, as a teenager, I took care of my dad. Or helped take care of my dad. You know, I did homework with him. I spent as much time as I could with him. And I won't change that. I never would. Because that's time that I'll never have again. But being a teenager, it wasn't like a normal teenage life for me. You know, I'd go to school, I'd come home, and I'd have to help take care of my dad. I'd have to help with his IVs and stuff like that. And you know what? I don't know any different. I wouldn't change it. Not at all. But when he died, I got to be a teenager, and then I got to be an adult. And my mom got sick. And, you know, the 12 years, I think, after her heart attack, I did it. I took care of her. I did what I had to do. You know, I cleaned her house. I got her groceries. And, I mean, she wasn't an invalid. Like, don't misunderstand. You know, after her heart attack, after she recovered, the first one, you know, she was okay. But I was it. I was the one that was responsible for, you know, making sure she was taking her pills and getting her pills. And obviously I failed at that in the end, but I helped her, and that was my job. And that's what I think, you know, turn. And this whole long convoluted thing that I'm trying to say, is this time is for me. This time is for me to take care of me and to focus on me and be a little bit selfish, because I think maybe I've earned it. I've had so much sadness and so many tears, and there will be more, and I know that. That's okay, but I don't want to sit around anymore, and I don't want to think about my mom's memorial service, and I don't want to think about, you know, what's going to happen in the future. I want to live now, and this week helped me realize that, and I don't know what clicked in me. I don't know what, you know, something hit me about the side of the head. Maybe my mom and dad were like, okay, this is enough of this. Like, let's go. Come on. You know, smarten up, Jen. Like, come on. And you know what? I don't know. One thing I can attribute to it is my family. And Dan, who's been amazing. And Darlene, my sister-in-law, who I know I mention all the time, but I love her to bits. And she's been motivating me and pushing me and giving me that kick in the butt that I need sometimes. And she's just been awesome. And all while doing her own journey and, you know, trying to make different choices. And I don't know how to ever thank her enough, but yeah, so I think I've transformed a little bit this last week. I feel better. I think I'm losing weight. I feel like I am. You know, I've noticed a line in my face that I've never really had before, and usually it's my face that I lose at first. Why, I don't know, but I feel like a new Jen, and I feel like this is the start of the rest of my life. And you guys are coming along. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for commenting and encouraging me and just being plain flat amazing. So, thank you. And I will see you tomorrow with what I ate for Friday. And I'm going to take you along with me to the doctor on Tuesday, because I'm going to have the car. And I haven't driven alone in a really long time. So you guys are going to come along with me. And you're going to help me. Because, yeah. Okay. I'm going to stop rambling and let you guys get on with your day. But thank you for taking the time to watch. Subscribe if you're new. Like this video. Please like. A comment below. And, you know, do all that fun stuff. I will link my sister-in-law Darlene's video below. Go check her out. She's awesome. Amazing story. Yeah. So subscribe to everybody, and I will see you guys later. Bye.